Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachael.
And we are taking you off strip today for lunch. We are going to one of Las Vegas's most famous restaurants, Lotus of Siam.
Let's go.
Here we go.
All right, I'm going with the coon sarong. It's a shrimp in a blanket.
Yes.
Bacon wrapped shrimp with a wonton wrapper, fried. Nice, crispy. That sweet and sour is perfectly seasoned. It's a good starter.
We got more to come. It's good and crispy, it sounds.
It's very crispy.
All right, so I just tried the shrimp as well. I actually did end up getting a little bit more bacon flavor at the end. At the beginning, I did not. So I felt like there was more bacon up here.
Oh, okay.
It is very crispy and very juicy. The sweet and sour sauce is a little bit thinner than I was expecting, but I think that's good. It doesn't have that gelatinous kind of feel to it.
Yeah. Garlic prawns, they're huge. And the
my God.
portion is huge.
This is definitely one of the things that they're most famous for, and you can see by most tables getting this. It's gigantic.
Very lightly battered, very crisp battering. The garlic is not overly powerful, but you can taste that it's there. This is
What's the seasoning like?
garlic.
And that's,
Garlic and prawns. Yeah, there might be a sauce on there. It's very nicely battered. Garlic, even not overpowering. I don't taste a whole lot of salt on it. That's why I'm saying it's just a very good fry on there that makes it stand out.
all right, my turn. Super excited to do this because every time that we saw almost every table around us grabbing these, and it is freaking huge. Check
And they
this thing
come out fresh and hot.
Right? Well, and there's some that are in the shell, some that are not.
Oh, do you eat the whole shell then?
I'm not going to. I think some people would, but I'm going to choose not to. You can see, I don't know what that black stuff is. Oh, I do. I love that batter.
It's so light, right? It's so light and crispy.
See, I do get a little bit more salt from it. And I agree that garlic is not overwhelming at all. So if you're not a garlic fan,
Which
I would
surprises
take
me
more.
because that's the name in the dish, garlic prawns.
I think it's great, and I do agree. I think there's some kind of sauce on top of it. Unsure what that is though. But we'll put stuff down below so that you can see what's in it. It's an easy must get.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, so this is the other must get dish. It is the crispy duck cow soy, and it comes with red onion and ginger,
Oh, is that
lime,
it?
and
Go
then
ahead
like,
and mix it
yep.
all in.
And he said, go ahead and put it in there. We're just gonna do it all and toss it. And then there's egg noodles at the bottom of it.
And there's this thing. Am I supposed to just put that in there too? Like
guess
break
so.
it up? I guess I'm gonna try breaking it up. I don't know what else to do.
Yep. All right, we're gonna mix this up and then bring it back to you.
So when you order this, they also ask you what flavor or seasoning spice
heat level?
Spice
Yeah.
level you want. So we chose 5 because we don't
5 out
mind
of 10.
spice. It smells good.
You can see that duck looks big and juicy. So this is now mixed up, obviously.
Wow. The nice part I like about it is it's not crispy all the way around the duck, so it doesn't get soggy on the bottom half. It's just the top, which still leads to a very nice crisp top.
It looks like they just chop it and then lay it on top of the noodles and sauce.
Yeah. The other part is those noodles are perfectly cooked. The 5 is not overpoweringly warm, but you can feel the heat on your tongue.
How's the flavor of the sauce? I licked my fingers, and it kind of tastes like a really good curry.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting out of it too. Very, but it's not. I think curry can be overpowering sometimes, and to me, this doesn't taste that way. I just get all those flavors very nicely. That duck is nice and rich. They did offer other meats in there, but I'm happy with the
the crispy duck
The
is
crispy
supposed
duck.
to be the famous one to get.
Yeah, I'll have to mix in more because there was way more noodles, and I didn't realize I didn't get like the onions and ginger stuff mixed in.
Alright.
So we can mix in a little bit later and get the rest, but that's good.
All right, my turn. So I do like the pretty nice big meaty piece of
Yeah, big
duck there.
chunks of duck.
I like the creaminess of the curry, which I think it's that in there. I am not a curry expert. That heat is more noticeable than I initially thought.
Yeah, it lingers for a
yeah.
while as I'm sitting here and my nose is starting to run. It's lingering.
Which is a good reason to get a Thai tea.
Yeah.
And we got a second one of those. Yeah, I think you nailed it. Like this one, it's really good. The duck is nice and moist. The crispiness of the skin is good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be an automatic dish if I were to come back for sure.
Yeah, this is great.
All right, so we've read the menu, and apparently you do eat the shell, and it's kind of like potato chips. And I agree, it's freaking great.
And there is a garlic sauce drizzled on as well, and fresh ground black pepper. I can really taste the black pepper in
hear
the
the
shell.
crunching?
Yeah.
These are awesome.
I think the shell had the more black pepper seasoning, at least that bite I
think
had.
so too. I think it had a bit more flavoring in it. Mm-hmm. So definitely eat the shell and the prawn. All right, so further into the food, we did notice that there is a lot of garlic in the towards the bottom. You can definitely get more of the flavoring down here. So definitely, when you're getting there, make sure to like get down in there and put it in the oil and stuff. It's so good. All right, we are back in the car. We actually drove here, but you could walk here. This is the Flamingo location. It is a spitting distance to the Strip.
Yeah, everything's so close to the Strip.
That's
Why
right.
not? Why not just walk here?
Truthfully, you could, but we didn't. Anyway, Lotus of Siam, it was very, very good.
Yes, and I will say, the one that kind of ended up surprising me the most was the garlic prawns. My first initial bite, and I think that's the part that caught me, I really couldn't taste any extra flavor.
Right.
It was well cooked, well battered, well fried. And the shrimp were very fresh. You could tell that. Then you get to the bottom and there's this like garlic sauce with some crunchies. I want to say there's peanuts in there. You put that on top of the shrimp and it's delicious. And then the sneaky one is the shells that are like potato chips.
Right.
Damn, those things were good.
Well, because the more we ate of it, like we did realize that about half of that plate is shells, fried and battered. But they are good.
Yeah, when you look at the menu, it says, think potato chips. And I was like, whatever. And we tried it, and we're like, oh my God.
It was after
so good.
we reread the menu to realize, wait, we can and should be eating these.
Yep.
I thought that the shrimp appetizer was fine. It was not...
The wonton shrimp one?
Yeah. Like the bacon flavor was not the strongest.
No.
The shrimp, especially when you're getting the garlic prawns, it just doesn't match up.
No, honestly, and Josh and I talked about this, we could have done it with 2 dishes. The garlic prawns and then the noodle dish. That was great.
Yeah, which those are their specialties and they are for a reason. The duck cow soy, I believe is what it's called. That was awesome. Oh my God, the sauce was so good with those noodles, and the duck itself just was moist, flavorful, great. I definitely recommend.
Yeah, I would say both of those dishes, you come in here, give those a chance. Thai tea on top of it. What was our total?
Oh, I think it was $106.
Yeah.
Yeah, we each had 2 Thai teas, so you could have done it with.
No, they only charged us for 1 each though. Maybe
What?
they only charged us $10 for the Thai teas.
I mean, you're gonna see the receipt more than I'm noticing right now. But if that's the case, that's crazy price. Definitely worth coming over here. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All our links are down below.
Thank you.